Hey there, giant fans of fun. It's Thad, the theme park giant. Today is November 22nd, 2024, and we had some huge news drop from Walt Disney World today. I was over at Islands of Adventure taking in Grinchmas, and the news dropped. So once I got home, I had to do a quick story on this because it is a big deal. So back at D23 in, I think, August, Disney announced that they were going to do a Monsters, Inc. land. Now, that included what looked like the closet scene where they're like suspended, and you're riding them around, and it's going to be a roller coaster. And beyond that, there weren't a whole lot of details, like where in Hollywood Studios was this going to go. A lot of people were really worried about Muppets. A lot of people thought it was going to go into the animation courtyard along with like the Star Wars launch bay. But we had official confirmation today. Monsters, Inc. is going to be taking over the Muppet Studios area. So, is that bad for Muppets? Not really, because the big surprise on top of all these other announcements, Muppets are going to be taking over Rock and Roller Coaster. So they've just dropped this poster with the Electric Mayhem. You've got Dr. Teeth, you've got Floyd, Janice, and Animal, and Zoot's on there too. And the trumpet player, I can't think of his name. But we also have Kermit and Miss Piggy. So I don't think this is just going to be an Electric Mayhem thing. I think all the Muppets are going to be part of it. I love the Muppets. I was very scared that the Muppets were going to disappear. I have a cast member friend that works over at studios, and he was very concerned when I talked to him a couple months ago about it. So that's when it kind of hit me that, oh, this might actually happen. Now, this Rock and Roller Coaster overlay, I've always just thought of it as like, this was just fan lip service. This is something we talked about as like a rumor or just a want to have. And for this to happen, I think is amazing. I think the Muppets need a bigger presence at Disney. The Muppets and Disney go hand in hand. Imagination and just funny and caring stories and just amazing characters. So I did not want them to disappear. So this is huge. This is going to keep younger generations interested in them. And hopefully we get a bit of an overhaul to the ride itself because it has had a lot of issues the last couple years. So that is the big news. Now, what's going to happen with Muppetvision 3D? It sounds like they've said that since it is digital now, that, they won't lose it, but I don't think the current plan is to have Muppetvision 3D anywhere. But let's take a look at some of the Monsters, Inc. stuff while we're in here. So all of this. So here's typically this is where the Muppetvision 3D theater is right now. Here's Pizzeria Rizzo over here. The Christmas store, Mama Melrose's, and then this is all kind of undeveloped back here. Now, I'm assuming this will be the roller coaster back here. I think what I've read some rumors, this is going to be a sushi place, like from the Monsters, Inc. movies. That could be very cool. And then there are some rumors that Muppetvision 3D is going to be converted over to a Monsters, Inc. laugh floor. So that'd be very interesting because then what happens with that spot over in Tomorrowland, because that's a big space, and you still have like the Stitch area over there that has never had anything go in there. So Tomorrowland has a lot of room for expansion or just new rides or attractions. So we'll keep our eye on that, but it looks like the Monsters, Inc. thing, it's more than just the roller coaster. They're actually putting an entire land in. So that's really cool. And then, of course, the Muppets taking over Rock and Roller Coaster. To me, that is a bigger story than even the Monsters Inc. land, just because I'm such a Muppets fan. So while I am super excited to see what they do with the monster stuff, because if you've ever been out to Tokyo, the Monsters Inc. hide and seek ride is amazing. I love what they've done with that show building and just the theming around it. It's super cool. So I think they're going to knock it out of the park with whatever they put in here. But what a huge day of announcements for Disney World, where you knew the monster stuff was coming, but we didn't know in what facet, where it was going to be. Now we finally have some answers, and we get the bonus that the Muppets are not going anywhere. And the Muppets are here to stay. I love it. And they get a roller coaster. I couldn't be happier. So yeah, just wanted to hop on and do a quick news item on this because I think it's such a big deal. I wanted to do something, but what do you think about the news? Are you excited about Monsters Inc.? Are you excited the Muppets are staying? Are you sad we're going to lose what appears to be we're going to lose Muppetvision 3D? Do you think they should keep it? All right, giant fans of fun, that's going to do it for this quick update on this huge news with where Monsters Inc. is going and what is happening to the Muppets. They're still here, hooray! Thanks for watching the video. Get out there and make it a giant day of fun, and we'll see you next time.